Welcome back to another Top 5 Plays, Week 253. I hope you're doing swell. We have a giveaway for a HyperX Cloud 2 headset after these plays are done, so make sure to stay tuned on how to enter for that. But let's jump into some plays. At number 5, playing the Ice Queen known as Lissandra, we have Spellpowa. The blue team is pushing together in the middle lane, and they are focused on taking down this inhib turret. Thresh catches Lux with the Descendants, which leads into Yasuo and Malphite taking down Khaleesi and Lux. Spellpowa is in the mix, and with a combination of all of her abilities at one time, she instantly claims the Penta. Spellpowa is going to be taking advantage of the minute-long respawn timers and teleports to the bottom lane to take some objectives. But let's take a look at that again. So she goes in, drops the Ice Prison on herself. Thresh walks into it, taking himself out, holds them down with the Ring of Frost, and with Glacial Path and Ice Shards, she gets the Penta. At number 4, with the Diamond plays, we have Bogart 1 on Fiora. It's not looking too good for Bogart. Her teammates are still waiting to respawn as the blue team is taking down their inhib and turret. Bogart does respawn, however, and instantly teleports into the enemy base and starts working on that back door. The alarm is sounded and the blue team reacts. Hecarim comes charging into her, but Bogart flashes and dodges Nocturne's Deathbringer in the process. Then Bogart uses Riposte and absorbs an insane amount of damage. She hits Hecarim's Vital and ends the game, pulling off one of the most chaotic backdoors I've ever seen. There's so many small details in this play. Take a look at the stun on Vel'Koz from Bogart's Riposte, and you can barely see her lunge into the Hecarim, popping his Vital for the health regen. At number 3, we have 131 on Leona. However, this play is the epitome of team synergy. You should never give up, and here is why. The blue team is behind 10k gold, 32 minutes in the game, and if that wasn't bad enough, the red team have Baron and are about to take down the inhibitor. 131 sees her opportunity to shine as she throws out the Solar Flare, sending 3 champions. Jinx shoots her rocket, Lee Sin kicks Caitlyn into the Riven. Lamb's Respite is used by Kindred to keep her team alive, but Lissandra and Xin Zhao hit all members of the enemy team with their ultimates while not losing a single member themselves, winning the game as a team. At number 2, rocking his Air Jordans and playing Rengar, we got BurntHotPockets. We're immediately thrown in. Fizz misses Chum and chases after Pockets. He lands the bull and pops the Ghost Blade. Sejuani joins the fight. He opens with Roar, jumps onto the Sejuani, jumps back over to the Fizz, and then jumps over to the enemy ward, jumping back onto the Fizz, who uses Trickster and fails the flash. He takes him out, but he needs to get away from the Arctic Pig. Leaps on top of her, then jumps over to a minion. Echo is here to help, but when you think he's in the clear, a Monkey King approaches. Wukong has vision of Pockets in the bush, and he knows this. Wukong uses Nimbus Strike into a Cyclone, but Pockets leaps out of danger. Once again, Amumu arrives to the Clown Fiesta. Pockets activates the hunt and leaps back in for the final time to get his rightfully deserved kill. If Ryan Choi and Avail had a baby, this would be the product. At number 1, a man who knows how to kite. We have For the Win Kong on Graves. Kong has 3 items at 26 minutes, so he's looking pretty strong and is ready to fight. Tahm Kench is going to be going down, and the enemy team starts to box Kong in. He flashes away and drops the smoke screen. They blindly chase after him, and he throws out the end of the line into the collateral, taking down Vayne. Dodges Rupture and pop jukes the Dragon Strike. Talon jumps on him with a Cutthroat, but quickly realizes he's made a huge mistake. With only 3 auto attacks in the dot from challenging Smite, Talon goes down. Kong is staying on his feet and ends up dodging both the Feral Scream and the Demolishing Standard. He takes down Jarvan, dodges Rupture with Quick Draw, and just before Thresh can land his Descendants, Kong throws out another smoke screen, blinding them both. Kong picks up the Quadrant and starts working on the final boss. Thresh exhausts him and uses the minions to protect him from Graves' auto attacks, but Warlord's Bloodlust is in full effect and the lifesteal keeps him alive. Thresh dips out, but Kong wants the unofficial Penta, so the hunt is on, and with Phantom Dancer and the 7% movement speed passive, Graves picks up the kill. And for a bonus clip, we have a insanely special play sent in by Delogrand. And if you haven't seen this on Reddit, well then you're in for a doozy. Enjoy. Now you're wondering, how did this just happen? Well, we're going to show you. It was just one Malefic Vision from Delogrand, which starts off on Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger is going to be going down, spreading it over to his turret, which then spreads it to the Misfortune. Udyr is going to be going down to the Baron. Then it spreads over to another Heimerdinger turret, which goes over to Leona, which then goes over to Baron. And then, last but not least, takes down Orianna. By the way, guys, do not forget to enter in our raffle for a free HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headset. To enter, go into the description box underneath this video. It's 100% free. Might as well win something for free. They're awesome and one of the best bang for your buck headsets in my opinion. If you want to purchase one for yourself, we have a link in the description box as well. That's going to do it for us this week, guys and gals. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps combat all the videos with clickbait titles. Have a good week.